Hey everyone, welcome back to another channel, and in today's video guys, we're going to be diving into a question I keep hearing and I keep thinking about. Why does it seem like nobody is playing split screen in Fortnite? For those of you who aren't aware about split screen, it was first introduced back in December 20th, 2019, and ever since then, like it seems like nobody ever really wants to play on Fortnite split screen, or at least as far as I haven't. And the whole purpose of Fortnite split screen was to allow two players on the same console playing together locally and sharing the same screen. So meaning it would enable friends or family members to team up in duos or squads without needing separate devices or other online. Despite people thinking of how good this update really was, there are a lot of drawbacks and upsides to it. So let's go ahead and review those. First, let's take a look at the upsides of Fortnite split screen. So the first is cooperative play. So meaning playing together on the same screen and makes teaming up easier and more fun. So you guys, or whoever you're playing with, like your family members or friends, you guys don't have to worry about getting another separate device in order to play together. You guys can just play on the same screen. So another upside to this is it's better for casual players. So if you're new to the game and you want to learn and play with a friend, then without using multiple different screens or devices, that's definitely something that would be for you. It's great. Now, a third one is the enhanced social experience. So meaning you guys don't have to use mics or anything like that in order to communicate with each other and just play along. Now, the last one is convenience. So meaning you don't need other connections or any other consoles, PCs. Okay guys, so now let's take a look at the downsides of Fortnite split screen. So the first one I would say is reduced screen size and visibility. So split screen means that there's less space for each player, which can make it harder to see details or react quickly. So a player can just literally be right at the corner, so you know where your skin is on the side of your screen, and he could just be right there just spraying at you and you can't even see him at all. Now the second downside of Fortnite is performance impact. So running split screen can strain your console or PC, so potentially causing lower frame rates or more lag. Number 3, unlimited modes and features. So not all game modes support split screen, limiting your options overall. And last but not least, potential for distraction. So playing with two players on one screen can sometimes lead to confusion, distraction during intense moments also. So why is it that people prefer to play on their own devices? Well, the answer is actually really simple. For one, because people prefer to play on their own device so they have extra space and they can see where enemies are more easily. And 2, because they will have less lag. Now, if you're one of those people that is looking to become pro at Fortnite, I highly recommend for you to not be on Fortnite split screen. I recommend for you to get a good Fortnite PC because you're less laggy and you're on more FPS. So you want to know why you want to play on Fortnite split screen or play Fortnite in general, because if you're playing just for fun, I wouldn't recommend spending over $1,000 on a PC, as that does cost a lot of money, because good PCs are not cheap, guys. This is by experience. So, and I have a $600 laptop which works perfectly just fine and I don't need to spend all this money on just a game, and I could just have fun with my friends. So know why you want to play Fortnite, and if you're looking to play for fun, get a console, play on split screen. You won't have to spend as much money, but if not, get a PC if you want to go pro. But is there still hope for Fortnite? And the answer to that question is yes. I believe that there is, but they need to get rid of that skin, whatever you're wearing, because you already know what skin you're wearing. Like they didn't need to add that. Like, and like you could just have, and with that removed, you can be able to see your enemies a lot better, and you'll be able to dominate more and have less lag, I think. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one.